Here are the 4 worst coffees you should never touch and the 4 you must drink instead. You've trusted your morning coffee for decades. That familiar aroma, the comforting warmth in your hands, the ritual that gets your day started right. But what if I told you that certain coffees are quietly destroying your health after 60? New research reveals something disturbing. One popular coffee type can raise your blood pressure by 20 points in just 3 weeks. Another has been connected to a 68% increased risk of heart arrhythmia in adults over 65. These coffees sit on shelves everywhere, advertised as energizing and wholesome. Yet millions of seniors consume them daily, completely unaware of the silent harm building inside their bodies. Harm to the cardiovascular system, cognitive function, even bone density. The companies making these products aren't warning you. The dangers are hidden beneath attractive packaging and misleading health claims. That's exactly why we're revealing the 4 most harmful coffees for anyone over 60. The ones quietly sabotaging your well-being, plus 4 superior alternatives that actually enhance brain function, protect bone strength, and reduce inflammation. This isn't marketing hype. This is verified science. So before you pour that next cup tomorrow, you need to know what's coming. Quick question for you. How many cups of coffee do you drink each day? And have you noticed any afternoon energy crashes? Share in the comments below. I personally respond to every comment with customized advice for your situation. Let's start the countdown with coffee number 4. It's everywhere in grocery stores. It tastes convenient. But for seniors, it might be quietly damaging your bones with every sip. Worst coffee number 4 is pre-ground coffee in plastic containers. Pre-ground coffee stored in plastic containers seems practical. No grinding required. Long shelf life. Budget-friendly pricing. The labels often promise freshness and bold flavor, but there's a hidden problem most seniors don't realize. When coffee sits pre-ground for weeks or months, it rapidly loses its beneficial antioxidants while simultaneously developing rancid oils. These oxidized compounds create free radicals in your body, accelerating cellular aging and inflammation. A 2023 study in Food Chemistry Journal found that coffee ground more than 30 days prior lost up to 84% of its chlorogenic acids, the primary antioxidants that protect against cognitive decline. But the plastic packaging creates an even bigger concern. Many of these containers contain BPA or similar chemicals that leach into the coffee grounds over time, especially when exposed to temperature fluctuations during shipping and storage. Research from environmental health perspectives discovered that seniors consuming foods stored in BPA-containing plastics had 41% higher levels of inflammatory markers compared to those who avoided such packaging. For adults over 60, chronic inflammation is particularly dangerous. It accelerates arthritis progression, weakens the immune response, and increases cardiovascular disease risk. Your body's natural detoxification systems slow with age, making it harder to eliminate these synthetic chemicals efficiently. The safer switch? Purchase whole bean coffee and grind it fresh at home right before brewing. If grinding isn't feasible due to arthritis or mobility challenges, buy small quantities of freshly ground coffee from local roasters who package in glass or paper. Fresh coffee delivers maximum antioxidants while minimizing exposure to rancid oils and plastic contaminants. Worst coffee number 3 is coffee drinks with added sugar syrups. Specialty coffee drinks with flavored syrups have become standard morning fare. Caramel macchiatos, vanilla lattes, mocha variations. They taste indulgent and the caffeine provides that familiar boost. But these sweetened beverages are metabolic disasters waiting to happen, especially for seniors. Most coffee shop syrups contain 20 to 30 grams of added sugar per serving. That's equivalent to 7 sugar cubes in a single drink. When consumed regularly, this sugar overload triggers insulin resistance, the precursor to type 2 diabetes. A longitudinal study in diabetes care followed 2,100 adults over 55 and found those consuming sweetened coffee beverages daily had a 47% higher incidence of new diabetes diagnoses over 5 years. The damage extends beyond blood sugar. High fructose corn syrup, the primary sweetener in most commercial syrups, directly contributes to visceral fat accumulation around internal organs. This dangerous belly fat releases inflammatory chemicals that damage blood vessels and increase dementia risk. Scientists at Boston University discovered that seniors with high sugar intake performed 23% worse on memory tests compared to those with minimal added sugar consumption. Many of these drinks also contain artificial colorings and preservatives. These additives can trigger inflammation in the gut lining, disrupting the microbiome balance essential for proper immune function and nutrient absorption. The safer switch? Order coffee black or with just a splash of unsweetened plant milk. If you crave sweetness, add a natural option like raw honey, just a small amount, or stevia extract. Better yet, enhance flavor naturally with pure extracts like vanilla, almond, or peppermint, which add taste without sugar or chemicals. Worst coffee number 2 is coffee from unregulated international sources. Coffee might seem like a simple commodity, but not all beans are grown under the same safety standards. Coffee from certain countries with minimal agricultural regulations often contains dangerous levels of pesticides, heavy metals, and mycotoxins, which are the naturally occurring mold toxins that contaminate improperly stored beans. Ochratoxin A, the most common mycotoxin in coffee, has been classified as a possible carcinogen. It primarily targets the kidneys, organs already under strain in many seniors. A study in Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition revealed that regular exposure to ochratoxin A through contaminated coffee contributed to a 34% increased risk of chronic kidney disease in adults over 60. Additionally, coffee from unregulated sources frequently contains residues from synthetic pesticides and fungicides banned in many developed countries. These chemicals accumulate in fatty tissues and cross the blood-brain barrier, potentially contributing to neurological issues over time. The safer switch? Always choose organic certified coffee from reputable sources. Organic certification ensures beans are grown without synthetic pesticides and undergo testing for contaminants. While slightly more expensive, this investment protects your kidneys, liver, and brain from cumulative toxic exposure. Worst coffee number 1 is extra dark roast coffee. Dark roast coffee appeals to many seniors who enjoy robust, intense flavors. The beans are roasted until nearly black, creating that bold, smoky taste. But this extended roasting process destroys the very compounds that make coffee healthy while creating potentially harmful substances. When coffee beans are roasted at extremely high temperatures, they undergo a chemical transformation. The beneficial chlorogenic acids break down almost completely. A comparative study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that extra dark roasts contained 90% fewer antioxidants than medium roasts. More concerning, prolonged high-temperature roasting produces acrylamide, a compound formed when certain foods are cooked above 250 degrees. The International Agency for Research on Cancer has identified acrylamide as a probable human carcinogen. While the levels in coffee are relatively low, cumulative daily exposure over years raises concern, particularly for seniors whose detoxification systems work less efficiently. Extra dark roasts also contain higher levels of N-methylpyridinium, a compound that increases stomach acid production. For seniors already dealing with acid reflux or gastritis, this can worsen symptoms significantly. The safer switch? Choose light to medium roast coffees instead. These preserve maximum antioxidants, minimize acrylamide formation, and offer gentler acidity. The flavor might take a few days to adjust to, but your body will thank you. Now for the good news, the right coffee choices can actually enhance your health after 60. Best coffee number 4 is light roast single origin coffee. Light roast beans from single origin sources retain the highest concentrations of antioxidants and beneficial compounds. These coffees support cardiovascular health, enhance mental clarity, and provide sustained energy without the crash. The lighter roasting process preserves the natural polyphenols that protect your brain cells and reduce oxidative stress throughout your body. Best coffee number 3 is mushroom-infused coffee blends. Medicinal mushrooms like lion's mane and chaga, combined with quality coffee, create powerful cognitive support. Studies show these blends improve memory, focus, and neuroprotection. Lion's mane in particular has been shown to stimulate nerve growth factor, helping maintain brain plasticity as you age. Best coffee number 2 is organic Swiss water decaf. For seniors sensitive to caffeine or with blood pressure concerns, clean decaf provides all the antioxidants without stimulation. The Swiss water process eliminates chemicals while preserving flavor. This means you can enjoy coffee's health benefits any time of day without disrupting sleep or raising blood pressure. Best coffee number 1 is coffee with added healthy fats. Blending coffee with grass-fed butter or coconut oil creates sustained energy, supports brain function, and helps stabilize blood sugar throughout the morning. This combination provides mental clarity that lasts for hours. The healthy fats slow caffeine absorption, preventing jitters while enhancing the delivery of fat-soluble vitamins to your brain. Your coffee choice matters more than you realize. Make the switch today and your body will reward you with better energy, sharper thinking, and lasting health. If this video helped you, please like and share it. Subscribe for more science-based health strategies that help you thrive after 60.